What's up, y'all? How you doing out there? Hope you're doing wonderful wherever you are in this beautiful, wonderful planet where we all reside. Welcome to What It Do. I appreciate you for stopping by to see what it do here. Mostly I talk about love. That's what I'm trying to get done. The June love. Okay, so that's what we're going to go and jump right into. I only have 2 left. Scorpio and Virgo. So, and that's so crazy because those are both of my children's signs. Scorpio and Virgo. Well, I have a set of twins, so 3 children. 2 is Scorpio, 1 is a Virgo. One's like a Virgo cusp or Leo. And, yeah, interesting. We're not talking about them, though. This is some adult stuff we're talking about. Just a coincidence. So like, I mean, well, the oldest one, he got love stories, but, this is not for him. So, anyway, let's get this going and see who comes out first, the Scorpio or the Virgo. Virgo it is then, huh? I could have sworn that I did Virgo the other night. But however the case, if I have done it, well, I guess we're just gonna have a bonus read for it. So I'm gonna let it go for right now. I didn't scratch it off. So we'll see what happens. Because I really could have sworn that I did Virgo already. But we'll see. So anyway, let's go and see what we're digesting here. Alright, number 6 is the number at the top. And let's see what we get. That's so interesting. Like, I really thought that I did it. Like, I remember doing it. Maybe I did it so late in May. It's like lingering in my mind. Like, I know I did it. I have so many things going on in my life and so many responsibilities. I do not keep up with what videos I did. I literally have a sheet and I scratch it off. So it's not scratched off. So it means I didn't do it for June. So the time is literally fluid for me. It just runs, I don't even realize that May's done and we're in June already. Yeah. You did it for May, not for June, okay? What it do, lady? So anyway, here we go. Thank you for being here. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, please. And thank you. And of course, only if you like. I appreciate every single last one of you that have done any of those things for me and this channel. Thank you very much. First time stopping by, what's up? How you doing? Thank you very much. I hope you get to that's too many. Hope you like, and I hope you stay, and hope you come back. And if you've been here before and you stopping by again on What It Do, and stopping by to see what it do, I appreciate you. So guys, let's see what's a crack-a-lockin' for the Virgos and what we're digesting and what you're going to digest with this here read, or in your love life, or I don't know. They're pulling on wheat, so I don't know, like you make bread or something. I'm just clowning around. You don't have to laugh at my silliness. But it's like wheat that they're like pulling and shifting through. So I don't know, maybe like you like to bake or something, Who knows? Okay. Well, this is beautiful. And I'll tell you what I mean by that after I'm finished seeing if there's any more cards that want to come out here. Let's do it. Okay, one more time. That's it. Alright. Alright, so usually when I get pay attention to the red flags, I always say, yes, pay attention. Anything that rubs you the wrong way, anything that comes up to the surface that you don't like, don't harbor those feelings within. Speak about it, okay? So the first card that you have is retreat. So you're going to be going on some sort of vacation with your love and expressing how much you love. And maybe that retreat is your guys' honeymoon. So, or maybe you're already, maybe you're already married. Maybe you've been married for some time. Maybe you've already even had a honeymoon. Maybe this is your second honeymoon, and you're just letting them know how much you love them and appreciate them. But yet and still we have this, pay attention to the red flags. So, like I said, maybe you're already married and you're taking a late honeymoon, and this is your retreat away, and some things that you saw in the short amount of time of being married or whatever, and there's things that you want to bring up to the surface to talk about, and let them know that you still love them, but it's just some things that I guess are bothering you. So enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I don't know, maybe you're getting ready to do it for 4th of July or something. I don't know, because it says it at the bottom under honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. I don't know what the holiday has to do with anyone's honeymoon. Maybe someone got married on the holiday. I don't know. But however the case, you guys evidently have been together for a while to have a honeymoon and retreating and taking vacations and things like that with one another. So maybe that's what the card says, digest. You're taking in these things that some things that have been bothering you, but evidently there's nothing that's too major. Just a couple little things that you don't want to take into the next part of your life journey with this person, so you're ready to communicate about it and still have a good time. So you guys are adults, you've been married, you got married for a reason. I pray that you guys are mature enough to talk through things and not argue about it. So let's see, I'm going to do this one more time, and then we're going to deep shuffle here, and one more time. Let's see, it's at the bottom. There's just some truth that needs to be spoken. Okay, so King of Wands, leadership in reverse is coming out first. So someone isn't feeling just because they fell out like that, I'm going to take them in this order. So underneath express your love, we have the deception card, the 7 of Swords. So King of Wands in reverse underneath retreat. You want to go on this retreat with this person, but something is causing you to feel out of sorts with yourself and a little bit deceptive of some sort, like to where you can't express some things. Yet and still, like I said, this honeymoon, 10 of Cups, you guys are married and happily married. But something is going on with yourself where you're in reverse. Okay. Or this is a woman and you're going on retreat with your husband or the man that used to be this leader, because it says leadership at the bottom, you know, full of confidence, but it's in reverse. And maybe that's why it's to pay attention to red flag, like what's going on with him. And you want to express yourself, but you really don't know what to say or how to say it. That's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say that this now is a woman that I'm speaking to, and she wants to go on this retreat with her husband, but he's not really coming across as this man that she wants married, but she still loves him. To pay attention to the red flags, maybe 8 of Cups, maybe it feels like to her, maybe it feels like to you or to the woman that he's not, like he wants to walk away, like he wants to leave this marriage or something, this relationship. Like he just isn't, like the whole King of Wands, he isn't acting like his old vibrant self. And so maybe that's giving you some sort of off feeling, like he wants to go elsewhere or do something else, like he's just not really vibing with you the way he used to. So here underneath retreat and your King of Wands in reverse, you have Valor. And 7 of Wands is, you know, a lot of different prospects, endeavors, and, you know, a lot of different things going for yourself, you know, very prosperous. So maybe you would like to know what's going on with him and why he is not acting like how he used to in that realm. And you not knowing how to express your love to this person. But you have been going within trying to ask God, how do you go about, you know, telling him that he's not acting right, you know, or you feel like he's off about something, or you guys' relationship. And so you set up this time alone on this retreat, or this extended honeymoon, or second honeymoon, to see if that feeling or that spark is still there. That's what I'm getting from this. Like I said, you really do still love your husband, but you are confused about his actions. Oh wow. So yeah, it says underneath this disappointment. So, you know, that cup is still there, but you're starting to look onto your relationship as if maybe something is going wrong in your union, right? Your 2 of Cup union that you have. You're worried about if he's going to walk away or something, or he's not feeling it anymore. Here it says the King of Swords. So, and it says authority. So you want to be able to speak to, your husband or your man, you know, and be honest and all of this, because you still view your relationship as something that's bright. It's just that he just hasn't been himself lately. Maybe he hasn't been speaking as much, you know, his sword is down, he looks kind of solemn, he looks kind of out of it, you know, and he just doesn't look like himself. But yet and still it says here that you will have justice here, and some things I guess will be balanced out in this love that you guys have when you go on this retreat and express yourself to your mate on how you feel. Yeah, he is your emperor, you're married to him, this is your better half, and he's just not doing something, he's not acting the same. Something has changed within his actions. Oh wow. Yeah, his movement at the bottom, it says here, the movement. It's still a bright relationship and all, but here, even though you'll get judgment, there are some actions that are going on, like I said, with him, that are not the same. They're a little off, and you are worried about that. you're worried about it, and you're in the Hanged Man trying to gain a perspective about what is going on here with your husband. 10 of Discs, it feels like you now are maybe won't be able to get to this level of happy life, and with that leader that you had, even though you viewed him as your everything, because things are now taking a slow movement with his actions. He was a King of Wands in reverse now. The Prince of Disc is the Knight of Pentacles, so it's some strategic slowness going on now. You know, maybe he's not full-on fledged and fire. He's kind of slowed down in his momentum. 9 of Disc, you're still happy with who you are, but things are moving slowly with the progress of you guys' life, and you're trying to figure out why. But it's just because he's unbalanced. There's a lot of change and something going on with him, and with him going through all that, you are trying to stay balanced with all the changes that he's going through. Is causing a little rift in your relationship. So by the fact being that you guys are married and you love him and you view him and honor him on a high pedestal, here 2 of Wands still looking out onto the future. 2 of Discs, 2 of Wands, you're staying balanced and still looking forward to staying married to your person. You just want him to kind of bounce back, and that's why you set up this whole retreat, because you're really on the inside kind of confused about what's going on. And you felt, it says at the bottom, isolation. So you're feeling kind of lonely. You know, his presence was there, but it wasn't there. 6 of Cups, this is somebody, yes, that you feel like at home with, you know, nostalgic feeling. You're married to this person. And Death in reverse. It's I don't think it's anything that needs to be reborn or, you know, cut out. I just think that this person needs to rebalance himself, you know. The 2 of Discs, you know, like just balance out with some things, you know. Something may have went wrong with a couple businesses or something that he has, or, you know, maybe went out for some job interviews or, you know, something of that nature. So yeah, here the Ace of Wands. So you have the energy and you have the know how, even though you in the beginning it said the 7 of Swords, not knowing maybe how to communicate to your partner, or maybe you're feeling like some of the communications that he was having with you was not normal, and maybe you felt that was a little off or deceptive, and that, like I said, right, the red flag. But you know how to get him back on track. You know how to, you know, take that spark of energy from the Ace of Wands, the right amount of energy, and, you know, put it within him and restore him again, to get him to see that end picture, which is this 10 of Discs, and turn it around again, you know. And that's the reason, you know, the reason why people get married, so they could grow and so you can, you know, prosper. So here you have the Hierophant. So yeah, you know, go within and talk to God about this, because, you know, you went to God before you got married and, you know, made that decision, and, you know, till death do you part. This person, yeah, he's just not feeling himself right now. He doesn't have the power. He's not, something's going on with him. He just needs to rebalance himself. So it's going to take you being a strong woman, and that's what you're digesting right now. You're digesting him not being full of confidence and taking the lead. And right now you may have to take the lead, and maybe that's a little different for you, but you'll be okay. You know, 8 of Discs, keep working hard on yourself and understanding what all that means, you know. And you're just gonna have to stay balanced and strong, And he'll bounce back after this retreat, and you just let him know how much you love him. And maybe he thinks that you don't want him anymore. Maybe that's why you're getting the vibe, oh, maybe he wants to leave, or maybe he's just in his mind full of confusion, and you as well. I don't think there's any third parties or cheating or anything going on here. I think that you guys will get back to your world of, it says friendship at the bottom, your world of friendship and happiness within your relationship of marriage, because you guys view each other as the world. So at the bottom here it says fear. Don't think that he's going to betray you or anything like that, and let him know how much you love him, so he doesn't think that you're going to run out on him either, because he's not doing as great right now in the world, maybe of finances, like how he used to. And it's a small hiccup right now. The economy's doing different things. So if you really love him, just take your time. The wheel will turn in both of you guys' favor. Go on your retreat, have a good time. Don't let those little small things get to ruining your relationship, because they can. And therefore, neither one of you will feel like you're left out in the cold. You just keep your same momentum and stay you, and stay who you've always been. And he'll respect that, and he'll love you even more for that. And you guys will be all right. So you don't want any arguments or any confusion. 5 of this, 5 of wands, or anything to come about when that type of energy comes into play and takes over. So stay loving yourself, because you're going to need that self-love to be able to love him. Okay. And right, you just need to stay strong. That's what you will need here. Okay. So yeah, it may be a lot to digest, but you'll be okay. It said that you will get your justice. Okay. And be able to work together again. Okay. Don't worry about that. He just needs to be rebalanced. Okay. Yeah, because you guys have nothing but love here for one another. What's at the bottom of the deck? Yeah, so you guys will be able to work together again and get this thing going. This is a love relationship. You've been together for a long time. I don't think that this lover card usually is making the decision between two. You're gonna choose. I usually say you're gonna choose yourself or choose your love. So in this case, are you gonna allow the devil to come in and break up your relationship, or are you gonna stand true to who you married with that Ace of Cup, and show the devil, you're not coming in between my union, and I love my husband, I love my mate, and that's just that. Ace of Swords. Okay. So yeah, you may Page of Swords not know exactly where to come in or how to come in, but you will come in. And you will say what you need to say. Right at the bottom of it, when I opened the Ace of Swords, you will say what you need to say. You're going to go on this trip. You guys are going to have a good time. And don't worry about it. But you need to be strong. All right. I know it hurts a little bit, even though you have to go through that. Like, you had a man that was sitting up on top doing his thing, and you were living the life too because of his power and his position. And he may be going through it and not be feeling like himself right now. But remember who you married. I mean, if it wasn't all for the money, and you married this man for his intellect and all of what he has, that he'll get back on top. And even if it's not all the way at corporate level, he'll be back to himself as long as you don't stop loving him. It's about love. The power of love goes a long way if it's real, So, it's not about using people for their finances. It's about really being there for somebody, If you're already self-fulfilled, if you already have yourself together, why can't you, give that love and show that person that you got their back, even if things get a little bit tight, or you can't go out shopping for a couple months, or whatever the case be, you know what I mean? That's not what it's about. So these people, if that person is genuine and always been genuine, you stay genuine as well. Alright, Virgo, here we go. What's at the bottom? Judgment. You'll receive judgment. Alright, if you stay true to who you are. Okay, that card was 3 of Swords. So you don't stay true to who you are, and you come across as hurtful and all these things while he's in hurt, you're going to end up hurt as well, because you love this person. Here's your 10 of Cups. You want to go all the way with this person. You felt that you married this person. Like I said, the 10 of Discs and 10 of Pentacles is in reverse. Because right now, you know, maybe he's feeling like, will we ever get there? Or maybe you're feeling like, will we ever get there? You know, because, you know, he's having such a downfall or whatever. But Eight of Pentacles, like I said, just keep working. That was Eight of Pentacles right here. You keep working on yourself. And Eight of Discs, Eight of Pentacles. Keep working on yourself. Don't ever stop doing that. And you're going to need that strength and power to be able to move forward and give him all the love, the Queen of Cups, because that is your mate. So, Six of Cups is somebody that you, like I said, you're very familiar with. You love him. It is home. It's the person that you married. So, you're his Empress. And that's why you guys are married. Okay? Emperor, he's your Emperor, you're the Empress. And you know what he's about. Okay? He's your equal counterpart. You have the Ace of Cups out here. You guys will go the long haul, but you need to be strong through this moment. It's a test. Alright? It's a test. So don't be a fool and not recognize what is being asked of you right now, yet be a fool and jumping into being there and being his rescue and his backbone right now. Okay? Two of Swords, you may totally be confused and not understand all of what is required of you right now, but that's why you have the Hierophant out here. You know, go to God and talk to God. And Three of Wands, like you're like, right, you're not seeing something clearly right now on where your vision and where this future is going to go, because you know, if you're getting too caught up in the moment of him not having a job and you holding it down and how are we going to do this, how, you know, don't get caught up in that. Okay? Queen of Swords, be able to speak your truth to the King of Swords. Okay? You guys are equally yoked. Okay? He's the King of Swords, you're the Queen of Swords. So you can be honest with one another. Okay? You married each other for a reason. Seven of Swords now in reverse. So don't think that he's being deceptive in any way, because he's not. Okay? He's just going through some things, and he needs you to be his backbone and to stay strong and persistent and determined here. Okay? And hold it down. Basically, I'm gonna just keep it real. Just you need to hold it down right now. He needs you. Okay? And then that wheel is going to turn in you guys' favor, because oh, that wasn't it. I thought that I actually had the Wheel of Fortune out here. The wheel is going to turn in your favor because you're keeping it real, and you, oh, it is out here. I know I wasn't crazy. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune, okay, it's going to turn in your favor because you're staying true to your man, and your relationship. All right, and there you got, there's Ace of Swords. That's just the truth. You just got to stay strong right now. Okay, you just have to stay strong, and that's that. What's at the bottom? Yeah, and you'll get a brand new beginning within your relationship, which will be your Ten of Pentacles and your Ten of Cups. All right. That was nice, Virgo. Good luck to you in staying strong and being prosperous. It's okay. We all have hiccups in our lives. You know what I mean? We all go through things in our lives. So don't think that life is over. Don't think that you're doomed. Don't think that, you know, oh my gosh, what is this? You know, I must be cursed or something like that. No. We all have levels. We all have things that we have to experience and go through. Trials, tribulations, tests, like I said. So, oh wow. I'll tell you why I said oh wow, alright? I just did that in my last video. I was laughing when these personalizers came out. I said, don't think I'm cuckoo crazy. You know, I am, but you know what I'm saying. I'm not just laughing at anything. It was like what came out. And when that happens, you know, it's solid. Maybe you want to go volunteer sometime somewhere, some children, old people's home, I don't know, get your mind off of some things. Where is it? So I can tell you it first so I don't forget. Alright guys, it's been fun, Virgo. So, I said, oh, wow, whatever I said, because till death do us part, 100%. Okay? Those are your vows, alright? Evidently. Simply irresistible. You love that person. Maybe they got a bit of a karmic family around, you know, maybe that's why they're going through things. Who knows? You're taking a trip to the islands. Or maybe you're from the islands. Maybe you're watching from the islands. What's up? Maybe you're a caretaker. Maybe you stay at home with the children. Maybe that's why you're worried about things. I don't know. Maybe you like to take the metro train everywhere you go, or you came from a world of metro train. Every time I pull for myself, I always get that card. That was when I was down at the bottom. That's where I started. You know what I mean? Before I got cars and all that there. Way too many drinks. Let's try again. Round 2. Well, you know, too many drinks to take you down the wrong road. Anyway, amazing connection that you guys have. Maybe they weren't your usual type, but they were definitely amazing. Starts with the letter Y. Maybe your name starts with the letter Y. This is 1000% love. And maybe someone can't figure you out. Maybe they're not supposed to. Alright. Let's get an oracle for you guys. Alright. These are some beautiful oracle cards. They speak life. They're beautiful. They're colorful. This relationship in Virgo and what you're digesting and going through right now, you need a little bit of inspiration and strength, and the universe got you. You know, you got yourself, but you know, sometimes we all need just a little bit of extra reassurance and guidance and help, and just knowing what you know already, you know. But it's good sometimes to hear it. You know, that's the purpose, I think, of, you know, readers and everything, how we're all connected. You know, I just want to hear an extra good word, you know, without going to church. Anyway, I'm not saying church is a bad place or anything like that, but I don't do church, okay? I just don't do church. I love the Lord, love the Most High, yeah, but I do not do church, honey. I'm just can't do it. I have my reasons, and I'm not going to go into all of that. We're all different. We all believe and do how we do. Alright. So you have 4 cards out. So I'll take the 3. Okay. And we'll read from those really quickly for you. The first one I have out is number 17, which equals to the 8. And it says Padma Sundari. It says, out of darkness, the light is born. So, yeah, you may be going through a dark moment, but best believe you guys are married and it's beautiful. You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Wheel of Fortune. You will be all right. It says, Padma Sundari. Out of darkness, the light is born. The light is powerful enough to survive exposure to the darker side of humanity and remain pure, empowered, and effective. Trust in your spiritual purpose as a light in this world. Trust particularly in your ability to bring purity, order, grace, and light to disorder, chaos, and destruction. The divine is ever by your side and ever within your heart, assisting you with this higher purpose in all ways. In a reading, all issues can be healed through the unlimited recourse and creative resourcefulness of the divine. You are destined to be part of a creative solution for issues you have in your life or that exist in the world and touches your heart. A problem only exists so that divine genius can resolve it. Struggles are sometimes the best way for us to learn something we need to understand for our life journey. Trust that when you ask for help, even apparently impossible situations can be turned around. With willing human engagement and divine grace, there is more than enough light, healing, creative innovation, wisdom, and energy available to keep Mother Earth and all her creations, including humanity, thriving. Never give up on your hope and trust in what is possible, nor your willingness to act upon that hope and trust. Exactly. Move forward. Digest it. Move forward. Take him out of the dark into the light again, and you guys will go super far. We have a number 1 here, and it says, Hozuho. Beauty Way of the Navajo. She's beautiful. Oh, let's go to the number 1 so I can read it. Hold on. Un momento, por favor. Okay. Hozuho. I may not be saying it right. Alright, Beauty Way of the Navajo. You are my sacred earth child, and I am your divine earth mother. With unconditional love, I provide all that you want and need, so that you may fulfill your sacred destiny. We will always belong to each other. With abundance and generosity, I support you and reveal such divine beauty meant for you that joy and awe shall fill your soul. Relax now. It is time for you to be healed. In a reading, there is a beautiful solution available. Do not place your faith in worry or stress. Allow life to unfold. As you relax and give yourself permission to rest within the vastness and beauty of nature, you will become receptive to the best way to handle things. Don't try to figure it out by force. Let go and trust that what is needed is coming to you at the perfect time in a perfect way. Your peaceful mind shall readily and accurately perceive all that you need to know. Exactly. Exactly. You got this, Virgo. Don't worry about a damn thing, okay? Number 10 also equals to the number 1, all right? It says Katiakai, guardian of Papatuanuku. Papatuanuku. Guardian of Papatuanuku. I love languages, but this is the first time I've ever read this, so we get any natives that know these languages and you're watching me, just correct me in my comments. I won't get offended, I promise. All right. Kai Taiki, guardian of Papatuanuku. All right. Search within for the ways you can express guardianship of the divine feminine. Your relationship with Mother Earth is sacred, empowering, and healing. You are destined to become more spiritually intimate with her, sharing in her creative potency and wisdom. Lean into her and trust in her support, even as you serve her by courageously voicing your truth. She is your great ally, your friend and healer, and as you dedicate yourself to her, she dedicates herself to you. In a reading, make peace and let go of past issues around being abandoned or not understood, or of feeling unsupported, as those experiences need no longer color as those experiences need no longer color your worldview. Trust that you belong here and that your connection to the Earth Goddess will support you in all ways. You are sensitive, and rightly so. Never judge your sensitivity or feel that you are overreacting, but also allow nature to calm and soothe you so that you can focus on accomplishing your soul mission. If you feel that you are on your way when you would like some help, allow the Mother Divine to be your friend and guide, whilst trusting that more allies will arrive at the right moment. The Mother Earth has her own sense of timing, and you are not forgotten. You are just growing according to her wisdom and grace. Have faith in yourself and in her. All right, Virgo. It's been nice. Take care. Good luck.